Hey guys, Skinny here, and today I've got another Trickster video for you. In this one, I'm going to be making use of some of the fun purple add-ons in some nice combos. The first of which is the Shatter blades and the yellow walking speed add-on. The second is the Ricochet blades and extra knives. And the last one is the piercing blades and the main event extension add-ons. These are all really fun combos, some better than others, but yeah, I've got 3 games up for you here, all in this one video, so timestamps are linked below if you want to skip to a specific match. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, Ironworks. I set myself to Macmillan for using this add-on combo because I think this is a map that isn't too punishing for Trickster, but can demonstrate the effect of the Shatter blades the best, because there's a lot of angles where you lose sight lines, but you can kind of ping a blade off the wall and it'll maybe hit them. Did they double back? No, they're here. There we go. The Shatter blades are another fun add-on that people rarely seem to use. The downside to them, I think, though, is that the trigger for, like, where the blade actually deals the little 50% damage is just non-existent. It's, like, really small. Like, you basically, it will only trigger the hitbox if it's like an inch away from them, and at that point you may as well have just hit them anyway. Like, I don't expect this add-on to be busted to the point where you can, like, throw a knife 3 meters behind someone and the Shatter will deal damage, but, like, it should be a little bit wider, I think, for an AoE style take on Trickster. I'm also using the Caged Heart shoes with this add-on, because I feel like moving slightly faster will allow me to hit those angles where I can hit the blades, but I can't hit the person. It tailors into this sort of small hitbox that this add-on has. I wouldn't ever recommend using Caged Heart shoes normally, though, because they're not very good. There, we got a Shatter. See, I'm trailing it behind her, and it's barely counting. Like, you can only ever get maybe 1 Shatter blade, and considering they do 50% damage isn't even worth it. They're good for little moments like that, though. I suppose Shatter blades are best used if you're, like, not that confident in your aim, but you know you can sort of hit the general area. I need a locker. Shaq's probably got some. Nia's there. Yeah, please run into Shaq, because then I can hold you in somewhere where I reload. No, you're not going to do that, are you? They're very good for pallets as well, because you can aim at the floor near the pallet and it will still hit the person. She's gonna go there. I got the injure. They're not on this gen. Someone was on this gen. I can see them still on it. I can see him barely sticking out, but all of that damage came from Shatter blades. Oh, he dead-harded. I thought he was going down, so I ended. Fuck. I don't have many knives. He's 1 hit too. That's so sad. He's over here. Oh, his scratch marks went weird. Yeah, I'm not getting that. That's so punishing. They've put that boon back up there. Yeah, because of the small hitbox and the rate at which you slow down throwing blades, you'll only ever get maybe 1 or 2 unless someone's stood at a pallet and you're aiming underneath the pallet. Which is why I'm pairing the shoes with this one. Down with the Shatter blade. I'm gonna take it basement because I need to reload. I just hope Felix isn't still here because he can drop the pallet on me if he is. No. Really gutted I couldn't have got that down on Felix. Like, I'm aiming at the wall on the window there and it's not doing anything to her. Because the hitbox on them just isn't that big. Which is the biggest letdown for this add-on. I should be able to aim at, like, the other side of a window someone's vaulting and still get those hits. But oh well. She did fall for that. I thought she'd see my turn too late and wouldn't fall for it. I don't have the knives. She's already used her dead hard, so if I do a little mind game here, that gets her. I need to get this LED killed because she's the only one dead on hook. Or I need to hook near or Feng one more time. Are they camping this till No Way Out ends? Not No Way Out, Deadlock. No. You're there. Getting on hook. Shouldn't go too far from that deadlock chain. There's Nia. I'm going to ignore her. Yeah, Felix is going for that deadlock chain. I don't really want Felix because it'd be a waste of time at this stage pursuing him for hook states and No Way Out stacks. I ideally want someone dead on hook over him. I just saw a lady behind here. Off him. Doesn't matter, I saw someone. She's got lice. It's nice to have that additional freedom, not nearly as much you need to care about your aim though. Okay, so Deadlock's kicked in over by Shark, but this gen's got more progress too. Because someone's here as well. I need Feng or LED. Yeah, they're running off through there. I need Feng or LED dead before they finish the gates. Feng's probably a riskier to go for because she'll probably have DS. They're gonna go for Shark gen too. I'm not gonna go for her, I'm gonna go for the gate. He's on the other side of this rock, not by the pallet. How in the world did that hit me? Really? Don't freeze frame me now. No! No! What was that freeze frame? Why did I lag? No! Why did I lag? What is that bullshit? I want those extra 14 knives. And I'm taking him to the basement. I don't think anyone's got any flashlights. This is his first hook, so this is going to be a long time. Also, the gate right there is probably the one they've opened, so... If they get him out and he has BT and I don't get a down out of anyone, then I'm pretty screwed. Someone's trying to follow me. They're not down here, they baited it. There's Feng. One guy's on the right there. Next to the pallet Feng. That makes things slightly easier. I want to break that because that gives them a free escape, but at the same time, if I break it, they're going to go down. Take the risk. Here we go. Get the Nia. That's at least one. Yeah, Shatter Blades are fun, but I think the hitbox on them is just too underwhelming to consider them worth using. Like, you'd be better off with Ricochet or Piercing Blades. I think they were all on console. No, there is one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, I suppose. Let's go, this will be fun. So, I'm going to be using a Ricochet Blades in this one, and I sent myself to Midwich because I think it's probably the best indoor map to do this on. Because Ricochet Blades only really work on indoor maps, and Midwich being so square and the corridors being so, like, you know, generic shapes, it's easier to do Midwich on this, to do Ricochet Blades on this map. The game also kind of works, but then, like, the upstairs doesn't work so well, and there's a lot of pallets. And then after that, you kind of get fucked a bit, because Raccoon's too, like... Well, it's Raccoon, and fucking Larry's is too, like, diagonaled off a bit to be worth using. So, this should be fun. But if you're going to use Ricochet Blades, I would recommend just sending yourself to Midwich. There's really... Indoor maps aren't really worth it, and... But outdoor maps aren't really worth it, and Midwich is only really the only good indoor map. I'm sorry, I'm really focused on, like, the game, so I'm stumbling over my words a lot. So there's first down. I know that the other Nancy went upstairs. It's probably on that gen in the drop-down room above the gate. I also brought extra ammo because with Ricochet Blades, you spend most of your time throwing blades randomly at walls, so you kind of benefit from having more ammo. A good alternative could be the USB add-on for a faster reload, but I'm using Iron Maiden, so that doesn't work. Yeah, they're on that gen. She's dropped down. And I'm out. Her blades are regressing. She's gone through the window. I'm gonna break this. Carried on running. Gonna vault the window. Yep. Going through here. Someone's gone down for the save. Okay. That Nancy hit second stage. They've only done one gen. The gen in the science room above the gate was like 99 and got deadlocked. She has inner strength and is just fucking Iron Maiden herself. Cheryl's going through here. She is back here. Yeah, Ricochet blades are very hard to use, but if you get a map that's like got decent, like I said, indoor maps are the best, and if you get a map that's got like decently squared off geometry like this map, then you can usually get some good use out of them. Hawkins used to be really good for them. Ox has a video where he used them on Hawkins, but unfortunately, well, Hawkins doesn't exist anymore, so Midwich is pretty much all you've got going for you now. Is that in here? Is it upstairs? It's here. I'm gonna go and snuff that burn once I fucked her here. Yeah, I don't think this Elodie's quite a fan of how she went down there. I wouldn't be either, to be fair, because I'm completely around the corner and then you just get hit with two knives that kill you. It's like... It's fun, and it's fairly balanced because it isn't very predictable, and yeah, she's TC'd. Ooh. I'm sorry, I guess. I see you. Oh, quick freeze frame. Can I kick the pallet, please? Thank you. I'm so far around the corner. I've injured her through the pallet. Oh. Yeah, okay. I don't have the knives to get away with this. There we go. Yeah, I don't use these add-ons often because they're fun. But like I said, indoor maps are the only place they really work because it's where you'll get consistent bounces. Like outdoor maps, you'll have them just go off into space half the time. Like, because there's no consistent props to bounce them off. So they're not worth running since there's not many indoor maps. Midwich is the only really good one, like I said a lot. And like, I remember when Trickster first came out, a lot of people were saying make this add-on base kit. But I just don't think that ever would have worked. I don't think they should ever become base kit. Because they are a bit of bullshit. Like, you saw that Elodie did not enjoy going against them. And like, yeah, they're difficult to use and they take a bit of practice and they work on certain maps, but like, they are bullshit, so if they ever became base kit, that would be annoying. Yeah. If we're gonna advocate for any Trickster purple add-ons to make it to base kit, then I would say the pacing blades would be perfect. But that'll come up. I don't know what order I'm gonna structure this video, but yeah. I don't know what order I'm gonna structure this video, but shit, the S is still nice. But either this match will be coming before or after the pacing blade game. She's already gone. These stairwells are great for it if you can get a good angle. I don't have the ammo. I don't want it to get the window. She's gonna get it anyway. She went back. Yeah, she went back. What's deadlocked? Because I need to actually focus on this match now. I'm spending too much time messing about with the Ricochet knives. Is that outside or is that... Yeah, that's the outside one in the garden. Oh, hi. Don't tell me another one's trying to fucking... No. I thought someone else was going to try a pallet serve again. I mean, it's fine, because that means no one's on any gens, but... See, that's another reason I don't think these add-ons should have ever become base kit. Because you end up spending 90% of your knives throwing them on walls, never at targets, and half the time they don't even land. Like, and you could just not do that, but then if you spend most of the time aiming at someone with the knives instead of aiming at walls with Ricochet blades, then is there a point to having them? The scratch marks went upstairs when I was taking out the basement. I wonder if they're up in this corridor. All the gens are on the bottom floor, so I shouldn't really be going upstairs at all. Oh, two of them are out in the courtyard. Oh, they've really 3 gens. I've never seen 2 gens spawn in the courtyard. Yeah, they're on this one. That was dirty. That was dirty, dirty, dirty. Ooh. Is she failing skill checks on purpose? I don't want to camp. It's already bad enough for them that the LED DC'd. And I am playing a bit scummy using Ricochet knives on mid-witch. I did send myself here. I don't usually not use map offerings because I don't really like stacking the deck and like, you know, if I'm gonna win and I'm gonna play to win, then I want to win by my own merit. I don't want to like bring a load of stuff that like stacks it in my favor, except for like maybe perks and add-ons and shit. But like map offerings, I think is a bit scummy. Oh, I didn't mean to hit M2 there. She should probably leave while I'm doing this. Yeah, she's gonna. Cheryl's in there though. We're gonna do this again, Cheryl. I think we know how this went last time. Alright, where's this Nancy gone to then? She'll probably be trying to go for the hatch. I'm gonna go and start in the bathroom because that's where they normally tend to spawn. It's not here. And at this point she's pretty much dead because I've got full no way out, which is 60 seconds. So, oh, she was right here. Oh, the poor girl. In the locker? Oh, no, in the corner. That's easier for me because if I'm in. I'd be nice and give her the gate, but actually I can. She hasn't triggered no way out yet, and you can still open the gate yourself. So, yeah. No, don't wiggle, because if you wiggle... Oh. If you wiggle, it'll trigger no way out when you touch the gate. I need you to move so I can open the gate. Oh, I can't, because, yeah, I can't, because I've closed the hatch, so I've already triggered endgame collapse. That's... yeah. Don't... If I down you, the timer goes slow enough. And then when No Way Out ends, I'll just pick her up again. There's no point making you guys sit through knowing I'm just going to let her out the gate. So at this point, I'll just skip to the next game or end the video. It depends when I put this match in. See you in the next one if there's another one after this. Okay. I'm using Shatter blades and the green main event. Like, every blade you hit keeps it going by 0.3 seconds. And I sent myself to Azarobs in the hope of getting Blood Lodge, and luckily enough we did. Because this is a nice open map with a lot of sight lines where I can sort of have a long range main event spam and keep it going for a very long time, so... I can definitely hear breathing, but we'll focus on the build that I've seen rather than checking for other people. He's running me into Shack, which is nice. I can get rid of Shack early. And... yeah, the downside is he's also gonna put me into the corrupted gens. They missed. Hello? Oh, you know what? This is taking too long. I'm just wasting time. Someone's going over here. There's already someone here. That's it, Meg. Run in a straight line. I just don't wanna. Take her over there, and I'm not gonna make that one close to the gen that I wanna do. I'll make this one though, and I can snuff the boom while I'm there. And reload. Yeah, if I was Cheryl, I'd come here. Oh, it's not Cheryl. I hate this building. I just want to injure him and leave. They're back on this gen. I want to cut her off from that loot. Oh, she's so close! I'm gonna reload while I'm here, because 29s with my aim being that shit. It's not gonna be fun. I don't know how that last one missed. I'm camping her. I have to. 2 hooks to 2 gens, I've got to do this. Play into my add-ons. There's 3 genning over that end. But they're not going to either, let's be honest. They'll get on that as soon as Deadlock finishes and not do this one. I need to force out a second stage or do a 1-for-1. That's literally my only option. I can hear one running on the side here. I'll pretend like I didn't though. So they're going for it and I can defeat the 1-for-1. I am close to main event, so I should get it through spamming knives. It's gonna be a deliverance gamer. Devs, don't freeze me. Nice, Devs. How are these missing? Of course, I should have expected it. I finally have a chance to maybe do well, and the devs are like, whoa, hold on there. We're gonna step in. Yay. Gotta love it when behaviour starts pulling favourites. They're gonna do that gen. I don't want. I want to camp because I need to force pressure, but I can't because I'll do this gen. She's still got Shaq here. Are they on this gen? Yes, they are. bot Meg as well. Where have you been? Hmm? Why am I going against people like the fucking Cheryl and the Bill who are just fucking looping the shit out of main building for the whole fucking match, or Shaq? Now where's this bot Meg been all game? No, they're not on the gen, they're healing there. I'm not looping main building another fucking time. This is boring. This is actually boring. It's all Bill's doing. Straight to main building. I'm not having it. At least Cheryl's actually trying to loop other structures. She has looped main, but at least she's actually moved on to other shit at certain points. Bill is just one of those people who's like, I only know how to loop one strong structure and just runs that all game. Because they have no idea how to loop anything else. Of course, basement's in main. I do have the hill, which is like a mini basement. And Bill's healing Meg there. Okay, I've pushed Cheryl and Meg to second stage, and I've got 3 stacks of no way out. There's no point kicking that, because they'll be on main. Adam's on main. I know he is. I need to break this, but doing that will force them to go for the save. And then I'll be in a bad situation when they go up. I do really want to kick that pallet. I need it out of the way, but it's not going to happen. I'm not in a good spot to do it. They're going to maybe try that gate, but no way out will back me up. The longer they delay it, the easier I get the camp. They haven't even triggered No Way Out yet. This is beautiful. I'm not going to pick her up because she'll have DS. I'm not going to get any value out of main event here either. There's the Meg right there. The Meg's right there. Since there's only Adam's triggered No Way Out, I'm going to go for Meg here. Since there's now only Adam who can go for the saves, and he has to pick up and unhook with No Way Out active. I can get a kill here and not need to worry. That was a fast heal on that Cheryl. I'm thinking we'll make it. This is where I need this pallet broken. Oh, come on. I'm not going to chase her because one of them ran over here for the gate and No Way Out's over now, so I need to pressure that. Single scratch max double and back Bill. Adam's there. Okay, I got sights on all of them. He'll make this other gate now, won't he? Yeah. Unless I cut him off. Yeah, you can't take hits, I have piercing blades. I literally downed him and injured her at the same time. I shouldn't reload, actually, I have main event. They're both out. Thank you, piercing blades, for securing that second kill. Oh, and the poor hatch is right there. Well, it was a pretty shitty match and I got a little bit tilted, but I hope you could see the value of those add-ons together. Not that I got to use main event pretty much ever, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know the order I'm going to put these matches. This might be the last, might be somewhere in between. I don't know. But either way, I mean, I said this in the intro, but thanks for watching. And if this isn't the last one, then yeah, let's be honest, it probably is if I'm doing this at the end. But yeah, thanks for watching.